All right, team. It's the Nelman. How y'all doing? I told you I was gonna go live today. I'm live. Um, we're gonna let some people get into the building today, so we can chop up some good game. Y'all know how I do. Uh, I got my man in here with me, good friend, and we're gonna interview him. We're gonna highlight his page. We're gonna take a look at a few different things. So we're gonna let everybody get into the chat. We're gonna get to this thing.
All right. So how can I share this joint?
If you go to YouTube, I'm live right now, and you'll be able to just share right out. So here, yeah, just tap on that one and share it. There you go. If you're hopping in, do like the banner. You can't even probably read the banner right now. I got the screen covering it. Go ahead and hop in the chat, say hey. I brought my man in, and the thing about it, actually, he's recording as well. And what I'm gonna do is when I get somebody in the room, once I get y'all in the room, I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna show you guys the setup. But Dana today, he's taking my setup times 10, and he's got it going. Hey, Vacuum, how are you, sir? Vacuum expert, how are you, man? This is a good friend of mine, Dana Keith. We're gonna check out his page. We're gonna get to know Dana today. Special guest interview today. So we're just letting the room fill up a little bit. If you haven't already, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. How you doing today, Vacuum? Good, I'm good. That's good, man.
What's it called? Google Chat?
Hangouts.
Oh.
Thinkerbud, how are you? How are you? Appreciate you dropping in. Just wanted to get a couple people in here, say hey to the room. I appreciate you liking the stream. I appreciate that. Y'all see my shirt? I made this particular shirt not too long ago. I hope y'all like it. Like I said, I got a special guest in here with me today.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
This is Dana.
Had to make sure I post on the social media what the hell we doing so I can get some people, man. Hey, the chat's right behind you. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, let me get this right here.
Here you go. Good.
Oh, okay. Fucking around, moving around the studio and shit. But nah, man, my name is Dana Keith, here to support the Nelman Newsroom. And we'll do a quick interview, man. I'm a videographer. Been working on this craft for quite some time. Have had, quite a bit of success, some will say. And, it's a journey that I appreciate, I love. And, I'm more than willing to share what the hell I've been through. So, those going through it can have a quicker path to success. My page is full of bullshit. My page is full of shit, man. I got things from vlogs to music videos to advertisements, commercials. I filmed a wedding recently that, we can talk about. And, I'm just here to support the Nelman. Definitely filming for my damn self. We got the studio looking crazy today.
That's awesome.
So, awesome. We rocking with the guests on the Nelman show. So, I appreciate everybody tuning in the chat. If you guys got a question, man, Dana Keith is the YouTube, so look up Dana Keith, and I'm sure we'll rock with a couple things real quick.
There it is. So appreciate that. I took down some questions. I got some questions from a man. Like I said, I want to get this interview going, but I really want you guys to check out how the studio is looking. It's actually looking awesome right now. I think I might have to. Y'all know how the Nelman says, imitation is the best form of flattery. So I'm copying everything Dana doing. I'm just letting y'all know. You got to see my studio and be like, it looked just like it was last week.
No, man, I appreciate you saying that because that's actually, one thing that inspired me to be here. When I saw what you're doing with the newsroom, it inspired me to have a rendition of what he's doing and kind of use that similar platform or similar idea or that inspiration from what he's doing to create something of my own and you know, of course, do it my own way with my own content and deliver it to my team or my audience. But it's you know, it's a pleasure to share, you know, ideas and you know, grow. You know, imitation, they say, is flattering, but you know, anybody who's learning is going to copy somebody who's doing great at it. And if you're not, then you know, you're not going to get as far. So just make it your own, man. What's up? Hello, Chef.
Chef, you in here with us? Oh, what's up, my brother? I appreciate you joining us. I had the chat was messed up.
Yo,
Chef,
hey, this
Chef
is
Disaster.
real quick. Chef Disaster. I want to see this in the chat. Chef Disaster. Have you ever heard of Chef Brother Luck? Actually, somebody who is pretty big in the culinary industry. He's been on Top Chef a couple times, and I believe, I know for a fact, Chopped and also beat Bobby Flay. But have you heard of Chef Brother Luck? First name is actually Brother, last name Luck. I asked you that because, you know, if you're in the chef industry, no, sir, you haven't heard of him. Well, I appreciate your feedback. Chef Brother Luck, actually, his restaurant is located here in Colorado Springs. And, you know, he's given me a huge platform, and I work for him. And if you go to his page, you know, on Instagram, he's pretty popular. Chef Brother Luck. You know, you'll see quite a bit of my work, actually, and a lot more to come. Trust me.
River Vanity, hey, how are you? How are you? How are you?
I'm messing this up.
Chef, it's good for you to be here. Yeah, I seen some of that footage actually that Dana shot from the Brother Luck, the restaurant, and that type of thing. It was some good footage, so definitely check that out. Y'all make sure y'all show Dana some love. I'm gonna actually be making sure that he gives us some of his information on where to reach him at. So again, appreciate you guys dropping in on us. So a couple things I wanted to do. First things first. So the thing about it, I've been asking Dana about this one video forever. He showed it to me. I thought y'all gonna see. I'm about to show y'all the video. He, like every day I was telling him to put it on the Facebook, and because obviously he got some different platforms, but I'm just glad that he did put it on the YouTube now. And so I'm gonna go ahead and show this right now, y'all. We're gonna check that out right now. So in fact, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna block us out just so we can check this 1 minute video out. But here we go. Dining with Vanity, how are you, love? How are you? And if you haven't already, let's have a good old thumb war. Go ahead and hit that thumb button. And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and play this video, y'all. Give me a second.
Yes, sir. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We got a few viewers.
Block, and I believe in creative block because people, I think the misconception of artists and shows recording is because it's so serious, but people feel like they need to be externally motivated to create a bunch of creation.
Yes, sir.
You're welcome. So that was the video, and that one right there, man, is one I really like, just because my man DJ Prominent is in it, and I like DJ Prominent. He's a good dude. So just getting back to it, get everything here back to the way I had it, and So
Thanks, Chef, man. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
yeah, man, he shot that. That one was awesome. Obviously, that was from the drone. What kind of drone is that?
Yeah, I got a Phantom 4 Pro DJI makes for the drone. Just to kind of touch on that video real quick, that's DJ Prominent, at DJ_Prominent. He's a phenomenal DJ. He's a producer, but this year he's making 365 beats and basically one beat a day. So if you do hashtag 365 beats, you'll definitely find DJ Prominent. But we hiked up a mountain, Pulpit Rock. One day it was actually raining and we were trying to film this video before it was day 200 of the year, because this is day 200 of his stretch, which once again, phenomenal DJ. But the concept is we hiked up with all this equipment, went up, filmed, and we turned that bad boy around and made day 200. I try to do, something special for him for each 100th video, but DJ Prominent, make sure we check that out. Actually,
Shout out to DJ Prominent.
Just saw the video. So
DJ Prominent for sure. And yeah, actually, I've seen DJ Prominent in a lot of different clubs around the city, like awesome DJ.
Films every weekend at, two of the biggest clubs here in downtown Colorado Springs. Not only that, but that man is just a hustler. He's a creator in every right. And, if you're inspired by some other creators, DJ Prominent is somebody to follow. So, yeah, check out the video. You can find that at Dana Keith, YouTube channel.
So, yeah, back to it. Like I said, at this point with Dana, I just wanted to really ask a few questions, man. Since I've known this guy, he's just been motivated, kind of like a lot of the YouTube followers that we see, a lot of the YouTube creators, but actually in real life. And, it's a rarity. So when I see somebody like that, I'm always interested, in getting some of their good game. Absolutely.
Appreciate you.
So a couple things I wanted to ask. How old were you when you started, or kind of what motivated you to start doing photography?
Yeah, good question. What many people start off when they're a kid and, they find this thing that they love and they're attached to it. I couldn't say that about me and, videography or photography for that matter. I feel like the craft found me. And what I mean by that is, one day I was in a rap video, which we can show if we wanted to, but I was in a rap video about almost probably 4 years ago from now. And basically I saw how it was created, so I used to rap. My buddy was, creating in my studio, just recording himself, engineering himself, and just made a bunch of mixtape projects, and I fell in love with his art, as a fan, that, I wanted to help. And this is my buddy who I grew up with since, a childhood friend in our neighborhood, back in North Carolina. So we both ended up in Colorado. So long story short, how I started filming was I saw it happen. I actually filmed my first music video. I bought a camera from Walmart, a $200 camera. I still have it to this day. And I bought the camera from Walmart. I filmed on Easter, and I created a video overnight. The next day I had a music video.
Awesome. Okay. And how old were you when you did that?
Probably about 4 years ago. So I was 3-4 years ago, give or take. So I was probably about 24,
okay.
24, 23.
Got you.
Not too long ago, man.
And it's just been nonstop ever since.
Nonstop ever since. Ever since that first video, we went out and shot multiple videos afterwards, and, the craft kept building and kept building. Yeah, shout out Jake Briggs, man. What's up, baby? Yeah, so Briggs will tell you, man, he was a part of my journey very early, and Briggs is a creator himself, so definitely go check out his videos. He's got a phenomenal drone, and his passion for, outdoors and just continuing to create is just through the roof. But yeah, man, so that's how I started filming, and it's never stopped. It's compounded from there to there. I mean, I could tell you stories for days, but, I'll leave it there.
Got you. Okay. Got you. So with all the content, you have all the equipment, you really, a lot of people, they kind of wait to get the, the publishing or the money behind them, and then they start getting all the equipment. Obviously, you're the type of person who get all your equipment, everything, you got it all. You pretty much got, you got everything taken care of. You got it all in the bag. So what is the motivation behind as far as like going out? Because you could obviously, like a lot of us, you could just settle, you know, with the one thing. You know, you don't necessarily have to have the lighting and the boom mic. You know what I mean? We don't.
Right.
But what's the motivation behind, you know, just going out and making sure you got that you know, got everything that you need, you know, to make a good product?
Great question. You know, in terms of the equipment, I just feel like as I progress, the equipment progressed, because, you know, I started 3-4 years ago. This is an accumulation through time. You know, nothing came, you know, right off the bat, to be honest. You know, I used to show up to music video shoots and I would have one camera bag, one camera, one lens, and one battery, you know? So just to kind of put some perspective on it, you know, you can start anywhere. For me personally, the drive and the idea behind, you know, packing all the equipment, if you will, if that's even a word, or a sentence, whatever. You know, basically, I wanted to be able to provide good quality, high level quality, you know, product, whether it comes to interviews or, you know, commercials. You know, I can do testimonials. I can, you know, be a one-man studio with lighting, audio, multiple audio sources, you know, monitors, cameras, multiple cameras if I needed. And, you know, it's just as time's gone, you know, I needed to upgrade. So like, for example, I had a Canon 70D for, you know, multiple years. I would probably say 2.5, almost 3 years before I just got a new camera up to 4K. So, you know, the quality needed to upgrade. So the equipment needed to match it, to match the end goal and the vision, which, you know, if I can put it in perspective, it is to be able to produce anything that I needed, whether it be, you know, like what I do, you know, interviews. I do interviews on a regular basis, turn around those and create content from it.
Gotcha.
Man, just like this, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know, I can tell you, let me tell you a story real quick. This is 4K, baby. What's your channel name, Dana? My channel name is Dana Keith. So Dana Keith, yeah, right on the, he's got it on the title. So that's my channel. That's more of my creative channel, to be honest. And this is 100% fair, because this is beautiful that we're doing this, because, you know, my creative level is through the roof, but what I've put out in content wise wouldn't match it. So once I launch this website, I'm going to go on a create just a tangent of just promo of this website, because it really, you know, in a synopsis, it recaps what I've done in my journey. But another one, hey, this is real quick. This is cool. If we could put it in the chat, you could throw that bitch up there. But type in Branchwood Entertainment Forum, because if you look up, if you really want to go into, like, you know, in depth into my archives and how I started, go to Branchwood Entertainment. Yeah, Branchwood Entertainment. Go to Branchwood Entertainment. That YouTube channel right there is how I started. The Dana Keith YouTube channel is, you know, the evolution of it, which is kind of trying to document my journey. And, you know, it's just, it's a beautiful thing to be able to sit here and, you know, talk about it.
People give you, people give people respect.
Gotta cut that man off. You might as well close that dude.
Oh, what I'm doing right now is bringing up the your page, if we can find it. Can type it in here.
Yeah, so Branchwood, you just gotta put this, there you go.
All right, y'all. What we're doing right now, we're gonna take a look at Dana's other page, Branchwood ENT.
Yeah, Branchwood Entertainment. Go ahead, click right here. Let me pick a video real quick.
All right, pick a video.
Oh man. All right. So the first video I'm gonna show you guys is actually, you know, one of my favorites personally. But let's go to Hustler's Ambition.
Okay. So you shot this?
Oh yeah. What do you mean? Come on, man.
All right.
Come on. Everything on that page I've shot.
Okay.
Everything.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna check out King CZ real quick. To all my followers. 1 second.
And right now, man, I'm peeping game on how he's doing this to make sure that I'm able to execute myself.
So shout out to King CZ.
Yeah.
Real quick before I play this video, I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Chef Disaster, appreciate you. I wanted to say hey to Rita. How are you, Rita? Appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate everybody tuning in today. Jay Briggs, I appreciate you tuning in too.
Yo, shout out Jay Briggs, man.
Shout out Jay Briggs. So we're gonna check out King CZ. What we're gonna do? We're gonna let him play.
So they seeing this whole thing?
Yep, we about to play this one.
So they can't see us right now?
Yep.
King CZ out the blue, get used to me. I got potential, calculate that up for business. I'm the one that's eating up all the Apple Jacks. Tell hope to find me up with another set. Could this all be a thing in the past? Fuck no, I got the glow like you mentioned your stash. They say I couldn't take it, but I sort of passed that. Must have been a neck for the shit. I autograph like Steve Drums from mine, but watch it, boss. When I get around, going in the land, you don't try to make my shit. I'm been taking it back. I just wanna rap, you coming back, my train is on the tracks. Well, gets deep every time that I fall, go beyond the limitation of simple design. I'm a dog, the jewels I possess is a crime, get in mine. I'm giving out scrolls to my verses, for the touch, I can switch from prints and cursive. Nigga, I'm all perfect, crouch down, I'm surfing. I got a place that's been erased, no case, you disgrace me, I won't fake. And take a smoke call, give me an exhale. You are now rapping with your jail exhale. Oh well, I said it, claim that shit. Running crazy, make a change with this. I'm working every dollar that you owe me.
All right, y'all. I ain't giving up all the game. Y'all know how I do. You got to go check it out. You got to go get to it. So let me go ahead and get right back here. Boom.
Appreciate y'all checking that out. Yeah, so that was my man King CZ. King CZ, like I said, that's actually who I was in a rap video with, and when we used to do music. And you know, I've been shooting his videos for a while, but like I said, I'm a fan of his music. When I watch that video, I see so many things that I would change now. But you know, just in hindsight, it's just fun to watch the journey.
I hear that. Yeah, it's always good to watch your own work, you know. And I feel like what I'm doing right now is helping promote everybody so they can really watch their own work and know that, you know what I'm saying, it's special. A lot of people don't understand that content is really special. And, you know, that was one of my setbacks. Like, I knew I was a special person. I was just afraid to let it out. So this is kind of my release. And, you know, so like I said, I definitely wanted to do a live interview, not just be able to showcase here, but also be able to showcase, you know, in person. So I hear exactly what you mean. And I appreciate you, Vacuum Expert. You know what? Like I said, I do this for y'all. I don't want, if all y'all seeing is me and my face and all I'm doing is talking, at least I want to try to spice it up, man. You know, I don't want y'all to feel like I'm just over here, you know, just playing with y'all. So I appreciate it.
Hey, shout out Briggs, man. He said he got us on the big screen at the crib.
It's the Nelman News Report right now.
Nelman News Report. We live and direct.
Live
and direct. We on
special
TV,
guest.
baby. Shout out Briggs, baby.
Special guest, Dana Keith interview, you know?
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me, by the way. Thank you, man. This is an awesome platform. I love what you're doing. You know, just continuing to put out content.
Absolutely.
And, you know, spotlighting someone like myself. I appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We're going to do it again. This is just part 1. We're going to be doing the Danny Keith interview part 9 at some point. So, you know, so just getting back to it, man. Like I said, as you've seen, I was trying to sit back and think of some questions. I hope with some good ones. I hope y'all liking this content.
Yeah, man. Check it out. Only lagging on the video feed. But now, man, anybody got any questions, make sure you put it in the chat. We'll answer all questions.
Absolutely. We'll answer all the questions. And you know what? It probably is lagging. I probably got way too much going on. I'll be honest. But you know, we'll just slow down a little bit and hopefully they'll catch up. But So, another question I had, especially like, again, you go for the gusto every time, man. You're doing your thing. You're always doing it. So a lot of people, they will kind of, get a wild hair and begin to do their thing. And so my question is, how did you know that you had the eye for it? Like, how did you know that, like, you would, like, this is something that you was going to be good at? You know what I'm saying? Because you're definitely good at it. And, obviously you kept it going. So I'm like, what made you realize that day that you were like, you know what, I got something here?
Yeah. What let me know that I had something to build on was I associated it with something that I was familiar with. Mm-hmm. So at the time, I think anybody can relate to this. I played a lot of video games. And when I was young, I played a lot of war video games, and I love just war video games and that first person interaction. And, just like anybody who has a love and a passion, video games kind of just grew with me through everything. And what I mean by that is I felt like in video games, if you put enough time and effort into it, you can master it to be great at it. So I associated shooting a video and editing the video, and mainly the editing part, because I didn't even really understand the shooting the video side of it at that time. But editing videos was, the connection was it's like a video game. So just to kind of put that in perspective, since I've been shooting videos or continuing to, build in this craft and dive into this craft, I haven't played any video games since.
Yeah. You guys know I tune in and do a lot of stuff with Will's World Media. And since he's gotten into the creative side, he actually does not play the video games. And this was a guy who played a lot of video games. I always wanted to play video games, but I get motion sick, so I can't play first person shooters at all.
Nah. I love like the Call of Duties and stuff. Real quick, man, I want to comment on what we got in the comments here. Jay Briggs, what would be my dream job? I know you love what you do, but if it could be perfect, what would it be? I've thought about this a lot lately, and I had the question asked to me, what is your goal? What are you aiming for? And, my answer back is, I'm aiming for a lot. And I got my hands in a bunch of different pots in terms of what type of content, where it's going, and, what are all the things that I am doing in terms of, video production. But my dream job would be, to own the business in which, we do at this time. But I don't want to necessarily be the worker. I want to be able to empower other creators to, capture their dreams, build their, portfolios, and at the same time, take care of clients in this field and genre to be able to support, families. Because, if everybody could do what they love to do and win financially, then, that's the dream, is to be financially, well off in terms of doing what you love. And however that comes, I'm not opposed to how that comes. Right now, Jay Briggs knows more than anybody. I'm being very patient in what the Lord is blessing me with, and just embracing the blessings that I've asked for, because I tell people all this time, like I prayed about this stuff, and when, the blessings come, you have to embrace them and, not run away from your dreams and not run away from your blessings, because, in any genre, in any art, in any creative mindset, you can accomplish the things that you want to do. You just got to go do it.
Absolutely.
Nike, just do it.
Just do it.
Shout out, this is a good plug. I'm with Cap, I hope everybody's with Cap, but anyways.
Shout out to Cap.
To make a movie. Oh, do you want to make a movie? Oh, that's all right. So Chef Disaster asks, do you want to make a movie? That's a great question. I have goals to create movies. I have goals to create movies. I'm not really the best writer myself. I take ideas and execute them for the most part. But in terms of making a movie, I'm gonna make a documentary. Is a documentary a movie?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm in the process. I'm currently, I don't know if I've ever told anybody this. I've never told nobody this, but I'm creating a documentary right now. And this documentary is in the works. I have content building right now for it. And so yeah, I'm gonna make a documentary about actually the Chef Brother look that we were talking about. That's the documentary that we're aiming for. You know, one day I will make maybe different types of movies, but I'm gonna aim for documentaries at first. That's my next step.
If y'all go to Dana's page, you'll see all the music videos that he's already shot. I know this brother is going to make movies, and I'm going to be in them. Me and Jay Briggs. Me and Jay Briggs is both going to be in the movie. So be on the lookout for the Nelman in the movie. And I'm going to be showcasing it right here, y'all. So make sure y'all tune in to that. But I believe that with the videos that I've already seen from Dana, the movie is just like, that's going to be light work. So I feel like this is lagging. I don't know if it's sped back up. Y'all let me know if it's sped back up, if we good. Because I mean, this is a great interview, and I appreciate y'all tuning in. If y'all haven't already, you know what I mean, go ahead and hit that thumb up. Go ahead and share this out. I don't know where my people are at. But I appreciate everybody that's in here, because I know there's a lot of live streams going on. And, you know, if you don't catch it on the live stream, I'm sure y'all will catch it on the playback. So, like I said, I appreciate all of y'all tuning in, the whole team. Let everybody know where they can reach you at again. It's still lagging. I tell you what I'm going to do is just let this one go live. Like I said, just a good quick interview with Dana. I'd rather it be, you know, top notch. I want to see exactly what's going on, why it might be lagging for us, and, you know, get that all going. We may go live again, 15, 20 minutes. I'll get the interview going again. But I want to make sure it's not the internet connection.
About half a second lag on audio.
Okay. All right. Well, it's all right then. It's all right. I'm sure we've seen worse lags on YouTube.
Sweet and savory, savory back in the building.
Sweet and savory. Hello, honey.
Hey, don't
China.
forget.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Chef said he wanted he wanted in the video too. He wanted in the movie.
Oh, Chef.
Yeah,
My bad, Chef.
Yeah.
You gonna be in the movie as a chef.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all of that. Listen, we're gonna get to it. And you know, the reason why I say this is because I know the skills of this brother. I know the skills of Will's World Media. I already know that we're gonna have a YouTube movie shot by YouTube creators, actors, YouTube actors, and we all, you know, from the same team. China gonna be in it. Listen, we all gonna be in it, man. Listen, whole team gonna be in it, man. You know what I'm saying? We all gonna be in it.
Man, I appreciate everybody tuning in.
At Global 456, thank you for jumping in. How are you today?
I'm gonna be the one eating.
Okay,
you know.
Chef, you gonna be the one cooking. We all gonna be the one eating. We gonna all be at the same table. It's gonna be a good movie, all right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna be something silly. We're gonna really put a good movie together. I'm down with it. But I appreciate y'all all hopping in. How is everybody today? I know y'all could be in any live that you want to be in, but you're in my live right now, and I appreciate that. Matter of fact, especially you, China, because I know how you go live. You could be in your own live right now, but you decided to come into mine. So I appreciate y'all for that. Right now, if you haven't checked it already, we doing a live interview with Dana Keith.
Yeah, everybody, I'm Dana Keith. If you just tuned in, I appreciate y'all being here, rocking with my man, the Nelman.
You know, I'm in here. You know how I do. The vacuum expert, appreciate you being in here. Jay, I appreciate you being in here. Chef, I appreciate you being in here. Like I said, we're gonna make a movie. We're gonna let Dana get a few things off of his schedule. We're gonna let him knock a few things out, and then we're gonna start. I'm gonna hold him to it. See, that's the thing about it. I'm gonna hold him to it, and we're gonna be in there in some type of crazy situation.
Yeah, man, I'm with it. I'm ready.
All right. So, like I said, tell the people how they can reach you, what platforms they can reach you at, that sort of thing. Y'all make sure y'all follow Dana.
Yeah, check it out. My YouTube is Dana Keith. I got the initial YouTube was Branchwood Entertainment. If you scroll through the chat, you'll be able to check it out. Branchwood Entertainment. And on Instagram, it's at Dana Keith _Branchwood. Once again, at Dana Keith _Branchwood. That's where you can find me on Instagram. Man, on Facebook, I'm Dana Keith Film. I got a Facebook page as well that I'm building for that. DanaKeithFilm.com is coming very soon. That's something I'm very, very excited about. What's that say? Okay.
We appreciate you for that. We appreciate you for that.
I appreciate you, sweet and savory over there. I'm cutting up. But no, man, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, I'm Dana Keith. I'm a videographer, filmmaker, and rocking with my man Nelman for this show for a quick interview. Any questions that y'all have, feel free to ask, and we'll make sure that we respond and keep it moving.
Right. See, the thing about it, China, and you inspired me too, because I know that you wanted to hop into the video last night, and that was awesome. And I appreciate you hopping in. We was able to chat a bit. I was showing Dana that. And I was showing Dana that we kind of our stream last night and that sort of thing. And you motivated me to actually have a live interview as opposed to just doing the Google chat. I'm just trying to do it all, y'all. Y'all know I'm trying to do it all. I'm trying to do every part of this thing, whether that be the OBS in the background, whether that be the, my own merch. Y'all look, I made this shirt, y'all.
That's dope, man. It's dope.
You know what I'm saying? So,
shout out to Harry Bishop, man. Said he got you guys and tapped the bell button for the notifications, man. That's heavy.
I appreciate you.
Shout out China over there asking if she could have me. I'm taking. Just had my first son, but I appreciate you, baby. Thanks for the love. What else we got in here? You doing? I will always be by your side. But no, man. What made you start to do this? If you don't mind me flipping the interview on you.
No, I don't mind. In fact, I talk about it all the time. Like I said, I talk about it all the time. My show is actually, to help others. Really, at the end of the day, like when people try to do the YouTube thing, a lot of people try to get monetized. A lot of people try to do it for this, that, and the third reason, and ain't even about like the money or the paper. I just want to get on here so that I can help others. I like to think of myself as a life coach. I like to think that sometimes I got some ideas that I might be able to share with people, or another way to go about the situation that people might not have looked at. That's kind of, I feel like, the gift that I have this particular time around. So I just, I try to show the love where I can. And I seen the YouTube thing. I see what type of platform it is. And I said, hey, there's a lot of people out there that might love the Nelman. So I'm like, let me go ahead and see, so here it is.
Yeah, man. Well, I appreciate the platform, the opportunity. I know you always have good ideas. That's, from the get, ever since we met, he's always had great ideas. And, as a creator, I appreciate ideas. It's something that is truly valuable.
What's the FUG? The FUG?
No.
But
yeah, man, I appreciate everybody rocking in, man. We got about, a couple people in here, everybody taking their time out of their day to check this out. Man, that's love. That's what this is all about. And Absolutely. That's actually what I'm reading. I'm currently reading a book that talks about this, which is basically engaging your following, creating a genuine fan base, people that see you, know you, what you do, and, support you. So, yeah, man, I appreciate everybody.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yes, I'm at 87. And, if you look, I've just been getting started. Oh, got you. Okay, I got you. Got you. Yeah.
You got it filtered, so you
I guess so.
Yeah,
that's fine. I guess so, but no, yeah, I'm at 87 now, and like I said, I'm just this is what the Nelman do, man. If you go back and watch my other playbacks, you gonna get some good game. That's all. I might go for 15 minutes, but the reason why I go is to give y'all some good game and to showcase y'all. You know what I'm saying? Me and ASMR, Sweet and Savory ASMR, we always kind of go back and forth about her. She's still shy about her page and about her videos, but they're great. And that's what it's all about. So if she can't share them out, I'm going to share them out the best I can. I'm going to share all y'all videos. So anybody who's in this live right now or listening to this, if you decide that you want to make a YouTube page, make it. get some content, and then come check out the Nelman, because I'm gonna put you on blast. And then you're going, you know, it's gonna be something special. In China, it's me and you forever. You know, it's me and you forever.
Yeah, I was checking out that page where what's the initials again? Run it by me, and they say what's it called? The shorty's page.
Oh, Sweet and Savory ASMR.
ASMR, yeah. We was checking that out right before we went live.
Absolutely.
Showing me some joints. So, you know, shout her out, and that's a dope little page you got creating, man.
Absolutely. I was telling them about the mukbang, and I was telling them about you know, how my followers get down. Like I said, I was showing them how we got down China yesterday in the live, and I also showed them Sweet and Savory, how you getting down with those chocolate eclairs.
Yeah. Which is like we was talking about, man, is you know, continue to do shit, and you know, build that content and always grow, you know, learn, and we'll make this shit happen.
Absolutely.
Sweet can cook her ass off. Hell yeah, you damn right.
We see
that shit looks slamming, bro.
Absolutely.
Mukbang. I'm about to mukbang.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And Dining with Vanity and River and Vanity. They also, that was the other one I showed you. Dining with Vanity, where I said they was in London. That's another one of my followers where they got the mukbang on Smash. So those were, I'm just checking out. The thing about it is I'm really checking y'all out. You know, I'm making sure my friends check y'all out. I'm making sure that everybody checks everybody out. Like it's really a thing with the Nelman. Like I'm really trying to make sure we all getting, you know, if that's your goal to get monetization or to get the views or to get whatever it is, I'm trying to help you get that. You feel me? Because it's nothing to me to just do that. Like that's what I'm here for. So you are welcome, Sweet and Savory. That's what it is.
Yeah, man.
I'm friends to the end like Chucky.
I appreciate that for checking out the channel and the videos. Once again, you can find my content if you search Dana Keith in YouTube. You'll find my actual YouTube page, and then Branchwood Entertainment is the initial YouTube page of when I first started filming. So you can follow the whole journey.
Gotcha.
And yeah, man, you definitely see a lot more content coming out real soon. I'm very excited about it.
That was actually the segue into my next question. Like I was asking if it's not under the ref. I know you said you're doing a documentary, but what's in the works next? What you got going on right now?
Yeah, man. I mean, great question. I could spew on for days. I got a lot of plans, and I see we gotta focus. How that bitch gotta go back and focus. There we go.
No, man, gotta stay in focus.
Yeah, we gotta stay in focus. But you know, I got a lot of content coming in terms of documenting my journey, documenting my personal journey. So on my YouTube channel, you know, the website is going to launch very soon, and once it actually releases, you know, I'm going to go on a tangent. I've been stacking up film. I have film created already, ready to go, and I'm continuing to film on a consistent basis. You know, one thing I will tell you, just in terms of my production, Brother Luck. So if you look up Chef Brother Luck, type in
Mastery.
Check this out.
Thank you, and I got you. I appreciate you for that. I got you. Check out some more of Dana Keith's work from this one right here.
Yeah. So check this out. I'm gonna put this in the chat so everybody sees it. But at Chef Brother Luck, which is basically somebody that he's, like I said, he's a chef that I work for. And truthfully, if I could tell you what I've been working on, I've been working on an ass load of content for Brother Luck in terms of production, and I got some shit coming. So that's where you can, you know, in terms of future film, that's what you can expect from me. A whole lot of Brother Luck film, and then a whole lot of vlogs and product review. You know, I appreciate all the love though. Thanks everybody.
Yeah, man. Dana Keith, y'all. We got Dana Keith in the building, man. Like I said, I checked out all of his content just on a personal. Like before I was doing any of the YouTube stuff, this guy is actually a personal friend of mine, you know. And then just to find out that he is also a content creator, he's had to come on. Because like I said, it's what the Nelman do. And y'all got to know, like, the type of motivation that this brother has. That's another reason why I wanted to bring him on. Because he's like me. He's going to push y'all to do what y'all supposed to be doing. You see, that's what this is about, is really each one teach one, you know. We're going, and if there's two of us that can teach y'all, maybe each two teach four, you know. But I appreciate y'all checking him out. I appreciate all of the love. Y'all check out, is like I said, even on the Dana Keith one, that's actually on the Brother Luck one, that's actually Dana shooting all the footage. So check out the Brother Luck one, and you will see all of that being shot.
That's brother at Chef Brother Luck. That's his Instagram plug.
Okay.
I mean, he's got so much. He's the #1 promoter of himself. He inspires me to continue to promote. But yeah, Brother Luck. I filmed for Brother Luck, and just one of my,
So with that being said, team, y'all heard him say he got all kind of stuff going on, so we should be able to actually start the movie sooner than later.
Yeah, man, it's good, man. I appreciate, like I said, this platform. This is a good time.
Yeah. And just like Sweet and Savory said, listen, everything that I do, like I said, I'm going to teach you how to do it. Y'all know how I play. And Dana,
yo, China, wow.
and y'all gonna get all the info. Y'all gonna get all the game just like I did. Because the thing about me is I'm not a professional anything. You see what I'm saying? Y'all might think I'm a professional something, but what am I a professional at? I'm just I'm just rolling with it. Trying not to be nervous. That sort of thing. If I can do it, y'all can do it. That's all it's about.
Yeah, man, that's a good topic. I think that's something to definitely address.
Colorado Briggs, he hopped in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Shout out Briggs, man. But something to address is the term professional.
Yeah.
Like when do you turn professional? It's a very good question, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Because in my eyes, when I had one camera, one bag, one lens, and one battery walking up to a music video, is that professional? And then the next question is if I have all this film equipment, does that make me professional?
Right.
Fuck no.
Right.
I think that in the terms of being a professional is the quality of service that you provide, the quality of content that it is, and then how you approach your business. So if you approach this business as a professional, I'd say you're a professional YouTube creator. You're putting me on this show. I really appreciate the platform. And fuck, all these people got love for you. So that's a professional right there.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that because with me doing this, I really try to just go with the flow. And I guess that's the thing about the professional is when they say if you do the thing that you love, if you work at the thing that you love, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
Right. And so for me, this right here, I'm just playing. I feel like I'm not like me in a professional sense. I never looked at myself as being behind a camera as far as my profession. So in realistic terms, I'm just having fun. But if at the end of the day, if I could actually make a profession out of this, then that's different. Then I will never work a day in my life.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm with this. I'm loving doing this. I guess from the outside looking in, some people might look at it as work. Like, man, Nelman had to do all of this stuff. He had to make that shirt. He had to get the green screen. He had to get the camera. But I was just loving life when I was doing that. I know I was asking the questions, but I was really just playing devil's advocate because I know how it feels to want to take the next step in getting the thing.
Yeah.
When it feels like, you got to have this camera. Yeah. And then after you have it, it's like, I could never see myself without it. Right. Yeah. I'm like, this is nothing now.
Yeah.
So I appreciate it, Colorado Briggs. I'm at 90, y'all, man. Look, I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate that because if me having 90 followers means that I can get to a bigger platform, then I'm interested in that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I appreciate y'all hitting the subscribe, hitting the thumb, hitting everything. Yeah. And I appreciate you being on here with me because I was in the 60s or the 70s before you came on. So
yeah, man, I appreciate the love,
listen.
Man. Look, I do want to say something real quick, just touching on and recapping what we're talking about, man.
Yeah.
I know we're saying, it's not work if it's something you love, but I will tell you to work on something that you do love, so kind of flip it a little bit. But I would truly encourage everybody to work on something that you love. And even if it's a side hustle, continue to feed that creative beast, feed that confidence, that self-confidence in the things that you love. If you like baking cupcakes, or if you like, what's that shit called, mukbang?
Yeah.
If you like mukbanging it up, you know what I'm saying? Mukbang it up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But do it to the best of your ability and continue to learn is, you know, my little
Absolutely. Wise words from Dana Keith, y'all.
piece. Yes, sir.
You know, and that's, again, the reason why I got him on here. First guest on the Nelman Newsroom Live show, Dana Keith, and I
Man,
appreciate it.
a pleasure.
Absolutely. You know,
Yes, sir.
and I got to give the special shout out, like I always do, to Comac and Wills, Wills World Media. It really got me motivated to even do this. If it wasn't for Wills World Media, y'all wouldn't even see the Nelman right now. You know, he motivates me every day to make sure I'm delivering content. And my setback is I can't deliver content unless it's some type of good content. So I really got to have something to give y'all some good game. And that's why I said, if you watch any of my playbacks, the only time I go live is if I got something to share, or if I got some good game, or if I need to talk about something important. So like I said, shout out to Wills World Media for that. And I thank you, you know what I'm saying, you, Dana, for coming on. Like I said, because y'all really, it's the inspiration that got me going. Jonique Thomas, I appreciate you hopping in. How are you?
How you doing?
How are you? I appreciate you hopping in with us.
China her backup account, you know what I'm saying?
China,
some love.
Thank you. See y'all, man. Y'all showing me love. I see y'all. I see y'all.
Yeah,
You know
man,
I appreciate
it's dope
it.
to have a community.
I appreciate
You're
it.
building a community that really rocks with you. So whatever you continue to do, they'll continue to support.
Absolutely, and I appreciate that. And I mean, I guess this is how the thing it turns into, you know, whatever it might bowl into. But I ain't going nowhere, y'all. I ain't going nowhere. Nelman gonna be here. I'm gonna try to continue to go live for y'all and always try to have some good content. So it ain't just gonna be, and the vacuum expert can attest to it, because I remember just the other day we were chatting. I went to his page, he had no content. We chatted like, man, to get some content. He had some. I showcased him. Awesome job. I can't wait for more content from you, vacuum, because you're the vacuum expert, man. You know,
Yeah, straight up, man. Man, once again, man, my name is Dana Keith. You can find me at Dana Keith _Branchwood on Instagram, or YouTube channels is Dana Keith, and also got another YouTube channel, Branchwood Entertainment. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. This was a good time, man. Hey, if y'all have any questions, I'm a filmmaker, creator myself. If you have any questions, go put it in the chat. We'll try to answer everything.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all showing me this love. You know, I really do. Like, I ain't even kidding. I appreciate what y'all doing for me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have me hit 100 today.
Hey, man, real quick, everybody in the chat, make sure you type in where you at, where you from, where you coming from.
What city y'all in? Yeah, absolutely.
What city. Let's see where we hitting right now.
Do I got River and Vanity and Dining with Vanity? They coming from London, and I appreciate them tuning in. I know it's a whole different animal over there, so I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate everybody. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna get into some more questions with Dana.
Yeah, what other questions you got, man? What other questions you got?
You know, with we just talked about what was next. You know, as far as, like you said, you got a whole lot going. Oh, you in Arizona? I thought you were in Cali, Sweet and Savory. But that's just because I was watching your page. I don't know. You could be in anywhere. Harry,
man,
appreciate you.
Appreciate
that.
You, Harry. Hell yeah,
appreciate
much
that.
Love, man. Much love.
Like you said, with everything you got going on, what was probably your best project? Like, what was the one that you probably, you know, felt like every time you watch it, every time you always want to go back to that one? You always like seeing that one. Which one would you say it is?
Man, this is a very good question. So I recently just created a video at work. So at work I do film. I'm a filmmaker for my job right now, and basically I engineered this. This is gonna sound funny, but I engineered the audio myself.
Okay.
And normally I send out the audio to get engineered, and I engineered it myself. Once again, shout out DJ Prominent, because he actually showed me some tips and tricks on how to engineer audio. So this latest film that I created for my job just was a very nice full project. And it was 3 projects, a total of like 12 minutes of film. And I just feel real good about it. So I made that yesterday.
Okay.
So that's what I'm really juiced up on. I will say, you know, in terms of just my whole catalog right now, the wedding that I created is very heavy. You know, so if you watch this here in a few weeks, man, or even if you tune in DannyKeithFilm.com. I have my wedding, you know, being highlighted up there.
Wedding shot.
Yeah, so I filmed a wedding, produced, production-wise, you know, engineered the wedding film.
Did we make it? All right, let me cut you out. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, man. Shout out, man. Nelman. Hey, that's a big plug. Shout out, plug, man. Got through my heart. What's up, baby?
Listen, man. Listen, I couldn't have done it without the family. Yo, whole team, man. I couldn't have done it without y'all, man.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without y'all. And China, man, look, China, you the real MVP. I see you, China.
That's love.
Don't
bro.
think I don't see
That's
you.
Love, man.
Don't think I don't see
Yo,
you.
congrats on it.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
man,
appreciate
hitting
you.
100,
I
man.
appreciate you.
100, baby.
Man, did it. Yeah, man, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Man.
no doubt. That's a huge accomplishment, man. I remember when I hit 100 on my first Branchwood page.
Yeah.
It's a close to 200 right now. Not
Okay.
even, I haven't done nothing on that page in a long time. But this new Dana Keith page that I created to kind of document my journey, I'm gonna write about 100 myself. So you started a few weeks ago. I started that YouTube a long time ago.
Fame in the building. What's good, Fame?
What's
good?
What up, Fame, boy?
What's good?
Hey, man, see, look, Fame is a good example of somebody who, you know, is definitely out there hustling, definitely a creator in his own right.
Absolutely.
And if I do say myself, I will tell you this: if anybody follows Fame Montana,
They fin to.
hey, his music is fire, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he's a really dope MC. He's a very nice artist.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, but man, congrats to the Nelman hitting 100 subs.
It's the
right
Nelman
now.
team.
We live.
It's
My man, we got a few 20 people watching right now. So, man, we appreciate the love, the support.
absolutely.
Any questions, man?
104.
Make sure that y'all.
Oh man, y'all love
Yeah.
it, like man. Y'all appreciate y'all. Right now, what we gonna do? Fame, because I do love this brother Fame. I appreciate what he do. I'm just gonna pull up.
Yeah,
couple
what's
things.
cracking, my man?
How you doing today, though, Fame?
Yeah, baby. But yeah, man, let's hey, play. If I do say, play this one real quick.
This one.
Yeah,
We're gonna play a piece of this,
hold on,
Fame.
let's see if you got another one, because I know
Fame, we about to put you on, fam.
Yeah,
I appreciate you stopping in. And I told you if you stopped in, what was gonna happen. And I appreciate
You
you.
might as well do it, because that's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey y'all. So Fame again is the famous rapper. Okay. And y'all about to see. Y'all about to check out Fame in this video right here.
Yeah.
So without further ado, we about to give it to Fame.
Yeah, so this music video was shot, you know, here by, this isn't my video, but here goes my shameless plug. You ready? Hey, next video you shoot, Fame, I better shoot that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Fame. Dana said he want to shoot your next video. He with it. He with it. Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
Show us some love. We're gonna play a piece of this. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put him on fully.
Yeah, play the song. No, go hit that on mute. Yes, sir. That's good.
For that bread or that moolah, we can get it on something like birds in the winter. All we do is take flight. All we do is get this moolah, make these moves and serve the ruler. And they wonder how we do it, cause we do it all night. Do it all night, I can do it all night. Do it all night, I can do it all night. All we do is get this moolah, make these moves and serve the ruler. And they wonder how we do it, cause we do it all night. I be with the pushers and the hustlers, alright. And the youngins with no daddy, single mothers, alright. And the hitters with that Oklahoma thunder, alright. And they be shooting like they tryna beat the buzzer, alright. That's why you saw curse when I go by. They screaming blessed but don't know why. So they cool with God cause they went to church and said one prayer at one time. Type any mean when you don't lie. When shorty call this crunch time, boy, I ain't for games. I pull up and then clock in for that overtime. Let's work. The islands is heavy from watching me work. They tell me be careful, the work that I'm doing is not for you and I'm bound to get hurt. The love of the money is evil, so I do not love it. I stack it for all that it's worth. And that's just a pack on a couple of acres till Jesus come back and he gathers the earth. Growing up, me and twins had to struggle. I started hitting licks and we started flipping doubles. I had to stop flexing and let Jesus be the muscle. Now I'm covered everywhere like a always know the struggle. I started hitting lit.
All right, y'all. I can't give up all the game. Y'all know it. If y'all want to check the rest of that, which I know you do, man, make sure y'all go check them out. And take a look here. Boop. Getting right back to it. Getting right back to it, y'all. So that was Fame, y'all. That was Fame. Appreciate that.
That chat running now,
It's
boy.
running.
You got
Will's World in the building. Was good, fam. I just got to 100 subscribers. So
I'll see if you can make that bitch bigger.
yeah, I can. Just got to 100, man.
Yes, sir. Nelman at 100 subscribers for y'all. Go ahead, take that off full screen. There we go. We back.
So we back, y'all. Nelman made it to 100 subscribers, and I could not have done it without y'all. Fame. Dana said you want to shoot your next video, man.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying? So make sure you get that. Donnie and I, all right, we'll be here. Yeah, that's how we doing it.
Yeah.
Fire video, Fame.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate everybody coming through. That is Fame Montana. He's actually in the chat right now. Fame, you still with us?
Yes, sir.
Fame, you still with us? Yeah, man. Fame, keep up the good work, man. Y'all go check that video out right now. When y'all get done with the Nelman, make sure y'all check out that one and the rest of his content. That's a good brother right there. And he got a special message actually in his hip hop. If you listen, if you listen.
Yeah, very well rooted music. Yeah, so Fame. Yeah, shout out Fame. Huge fan of your music. Definitely a fan. I do want to make sure I shout out. Just in terms of if anybody looking for me, my YouTube page is Dana Keith. And then I got another YouTube page, Branchwood Entertainment. But follow my Dana Keith page on Instagram at Dana Keith _Branchwood. But yeah, man, that's What else we got going on, man?
What else we got going on?
Fame video, man. That shit was hard.
That Fame video was hard. Like I said, Fame got those bars.
Can I play a hard video?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, that's about my turn. I'm trying to play a hard video for y'all. See if I got anything in the chamber.
All right.
Shit, let me go ahead browse around. Let me find something to show y'all.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Look for something.
Yeah, we got some heat. Shit.
Look for something. But I appreciate y'all tuning in right now. Everybody, if you haven't already, I appreciate y'all hitting the thummy. We just have a little bit of a thumb more, appreciate you stopping in. Definitely want to see another video shot by Dana Keith. So we're gonna pull up another one here.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna pull up a video that's special to me real quick. This is actually one of the first videos that got seen by Brother Luck. So I shot this video over 2 years ago. It's an old video, but I shot this video, and basically this video is one that Chef Brother Luck saw, and he was like, yo, he made that, and he actually reached out to me, and that's how our relationship started.
Okay.
His brother Luck saw a music video of mine that I shot, and then from there I've been filming for Brother for over a year now.
Let's take a look at it.
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna give y'all all the juice.
Yeah, man.
But I am gonna give y'all a good piece of it though.
Yeah.
Y'all check this out.
Stare at the wall and place in a daze. Shit I compose becoming a maze. How can you take and let them escape me? I'm a survivor, not dying today. You saved my life, you gave me hope. Now so I just let me go. Get my soul, get my soul. I hit my phone, but damage you know.
Bishop's Castle.
ready to go, you know I'm ready to flow. Look like scary action, I'm stuck in the yo. Got a big jar, ready to smoke for the go. Big bust like Snoop, not invisible though. I'm a man, I'm mistakes, but I need you to learn. If you can't bounce back, you can learn to burn. I'm just trying to live better, stay true to I am. If it wasn't for the start, I'd treat it despair. This is the real ass shit, my nigga. My thoughts go black, no trigger. Like being crazy about a minute. I'm just trying to show you how I'm living. Nowadays people get rap. Guess I gotta bring it back. Guess I gotta bring it back with the whole world on me and I'm trained to attack. In the lyrical jump, I'ma come out feasting. Hip hop scene.
All right, y'all. Looks like it's lagging. It's all right. Bring back to the nail, man. He was dropping too much flame, y'all. It lagged on us.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. We appreciate y'all hanging in, supporting the Nelman show. My man hit 100 today on this live. Everybody give it up for the Nelman.
Thanks,
yes,
y'all.
Sir.
Thanks, y'all. Yeah, I couldn't have done it without y'all. I could not have done it without y'all. We're gonna let this see if this stop lagging.
Yo, I appreciate the flames. That's my man King CZ. You know, that man is a beast. Like I said, the reason why I started doing his music videos is I'm truly a fan of his music. And, you know, that's where it all started.
All right. All right. So, and man, awesome footage. I like that part where the ride was going down and the firework went up. That was, whew.
Nah, man, I appreciate the compliment. You know, that firework took me a long time to create because I didn't actually film that firework. I created it in After Effects.
Okay. It looked all real.
Yeah, that's
all real.
Yeah, that's an effect.
All right. Oh, that was absolutely
so if you watch that video, only right on my Branch and Entertainment page, yeah, those fireworks are artificial. They're not real.
Okay. All right. And again, we're gonna see if this stops lagging. Give it just a second. But anyways, listen, I appreciate y'all. Man, I couldn't have done it without my whole team. You know what I'm saying? Y'all my whole team, and y'all all my day ones. Everybody who in here always be with me. And I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. And I hope I was able to give all of y'all some good game at some point. I hope I was able to you know, do what I do for y'all, you know. But I appreciate it all. But I know it looks like it may be lagging a little more. But you know, while it is lagging, y'all meet everybody. You know what I'm saying? Y'all chat back and forth. Make sure y'all support each other because, you know, if you are gonna have the OBS, if you're gonna be doing this, we all gonna be in your live too. So make sure y'all get to know one each other so that when we all fall off in your live, we ain't strangers, you know? So Jonique, I appreciate you being here. I really do. China, you know I appreciate you. Sweet and Savory, man, y'all awesome. Dining with Van, Rivers and Van, Will's World, you know what I'm saying? Chef, you already know. You already know. So, like I said, we're going to shoot the movie soon. Movie coming soon. But what's up with y'all today, though? Anything crazy going on? Oh, there he is. Will's World doing his thing. Appreciate you, Will's World. You know, I was wondering why I had to appreciate, because, you know, Will's World is my mod. So he, now I ain't got to mod everything. You know, everything China say be under review. So it's all good, though. It's all good, though. I'm just kidding with you, China. But yeah, China Nation, though. Make sure y'all following China. Make sure y'all checking out China's lives. You know, that's what it's at.
Yeah, man. Hey, shout out Colorado Briggs. If y'all go check out Jay Briggs, that man's got some sick drone footage. If I'm not mistaken, that's probably the link to Bishop's Castle, which is sick. He does so much exploring.
Yeah.
And, you know, he's always creating. So
let's take a look. Is it Jay Briggs' page?
I don't know. It's just Will's World shared it, yeah. So I didn't know what it was. But I just figured that's what it was because he commented on it just a moment ago. But yeah, he's probably just plugging everybody.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, shout out Will's World, yeah, man. That's a dope plug.
That's what he does.
That's a dope plug.
That's my mod in the room.
Okay. Gotta make sure we get this focus back. Yeah, I know about that. Don't worry.
So
I had that manual focus.
Yeah,
That's how I just schooled you real quick.
Thank you. So yeah, Will's World, I appreciate you doing what you do, my man. I'm glad you were able to hop in here. We was heavy a little earlier. We're a little light right now, but we had 100.
Yeah, we have about 20. We have over 20 people in here at one time.
Yeah.
At one point.
Yeah.
Which is incredible.
It's the most I ever had. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole team, and I hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, gave a nice little dummy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah, Wills is the awesome mod. He does what he's supposed to do when he's in my room. And like I said, I already shot him out. He's my motivation. Before I was doing this, he motivated me to do this. He helped me do the Nelman intro video. If it wasn't for Wills, like I said, I would not be where I'm at. So, like I said, I appreciate that brother and everything he does for me. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. Back to you, Dana. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So, like you were saying, did you just get finished with the video, the one that you were most proud of? You just got finished with it yesterday, or?
Yeah. So I just wrapped it up. You know,
Okay.
all the finishing touches, and submitted the video to, you know, who I needed to submit it to. So.
Got you. That's awesome. How is it? Is it long? How long is it?
Nah, so I mean the videos that I was, you know, very proud of and happy, like it says, about 12 minutes of content. But you know, just to kind of just go on a rampage right here, because I think I'm gonna catch this alley-oop real quick for you. You know, I just made this project that I'm referring to, and I explored into an area that I'm just not comfortable with. And what I mean by that is, you know, for a long time, in terms of audio, for audio purposes, I'll film with a mic that is separate from my camera. So I have audio, you know, separate completely. But once I get the audio from the mic, you know, that's right here, I didn't really ever engineer the music. I might have leveled it and gained it up, or, you know, might have thrown like one effect on it or something just to hope that it'll fix the audio. But I never dove into the genre of mixing audio. And for video production, for anybody that's out there creating video content, audio is, if not more important, it's extremely important to match, you know, the quality of your video. They say a film with great audio and a terrible video can work, but a film with terrible audio and phenomenal video will never work.
Gotcha.
You know, so audio is a huge part of, you know, what I do, and to be able to engineer my own project and to dive into the concept of engineering audio, and also to study and be a student in the concept of engineering audio was very big for me. So that, you know, it gave me a huge, you know, rush yesterday when I did it.
Yeah.
Tell you a quick story. These three films is a project for work once again. And I compressed all 3 videos out and just had it as a backup. So before I even tried to mix the audio, I had those already compressed. And then I went back and I tried to engineer all the audio of what I ended up doing. I compressed all 3 videos all over again, and then just compared and contrast from, you know, before and after.
Gotcha.
And, you know, the after was significantly better.
Okay. Awesome, man. Listen, I know how it is when you reach that pinnacle. You know, you at that point where you really feel like you're able to take it to the next step because you're already nice. With that being said, y'all, and I know it's doing a little bit of lag, but I want to take a second to see if I can show y'all. Dana is actually doing a recording right now, which I'm sure he's gonna edit and do what he will with it. So I just want to show y'all something real quick. I appreciate you tweeting the stream, and make sure y'all all tweet the stream too, y'all, if y'all haven't got a chance. But I'm gonna try to pull the camera back a little bit, just so I can show y'all kind of what things is looking like right now in the Nelman studio. So just gonna give it a second.
Yeah, man. So what y'all about to see is just my general setup. You know, we got lights. I got a light on the floor, light on the air. Got a monitor, running it back. I got my secondary audio that we're talking about with this boom mic here. You know, and we'll see.
All right, as y'all can see, the boom mic set up, and also we got the camera here shooting in 4K. I'm sure it's Lumix.
Yeah.
We got the whole playback, the light on the floor. We got everything going on right here And we got the extra light on this side, y'all. Yeah, I'm just showing y'all a whole setup going right now.
Yeah, so that light I got bouncing off the wall there, because we didn't want it directly in our eyes, so we'd be blinded when we're trying to see right past the TV, which is the monitor that we're seeing here. But yeah, man, that's dope though. On the video, you can see like where the green screen is because everything else is.
Right. I gotta showcase my whole studio for y'all just to show y'all that it is not hard to be doing the same thing at any time.
Yeah, man, I think that's kind of the first thing that I admired when I got here was the fact that you're doing so much and you wouldn't even imagine that this is what it is when you see the product.
Right.
You know, that's kind of a part of production. You know, that's a huge part of production, which is, you know, what it takes to actually create the stuff versus the perception of it. I was watching a J. Cole behind the scenes on Instagram from the filmmaker who creates J. Cole's videos, and basically showing the scene in his latest video with Kevin Hart. Basically the scene where they look like they're in a store. You know, all those boxes are just fucking boxes with printed out like you know, baby stroller posters. You know,
they weren't really in a store.
No,
when he was like taking apart the damn pieces.
Right.
That part.
That's not a store.
What?
That's a set.
Whoa! I thought he was actually in the store.
Yeah, that's a set. That's production.
He was the Kevin Hart thing.
Yeah,
the Kevin Hart.
Where he's, you know, fucking with the strollers.
Yes.
At that moment, if you go watch the behind the scenes, like that whole scene is created, and you know, and a lot of film will blow your mind to see like, oh wow, this is really how it's made. Exactly. Yeah, man, it's about execution. It's about having that vision of how you can do it and finding those ways to bridge the gap.
And that's it. I was just telling Wills, you know, a lot of my views, I feel like, as far as manifesting your own reality, that the things are already out there. If you want to do it, it's already there.
Yeah. You
just got to go get it. That's it. That's just how I look at life these days. And living that, or think in that type of thinking, a lot of times it's hard to stay focused because you know you have so many great ideas. Like, I could do that if I wanted to, right? But a lot of that, I could do that if I wanted to. A lot of people will make you show and prove. You know, a lot of that, you know, you just may be talking a good game. So that's a reason why I also did this, to show people that I'm not just talking it. You can do it if you want. I could do it if I want. Anyone can do anything they want to do. These are just the things I want to do. When I started making the t-shirts, you know, I wanted to make the t-shirts because I knew that once I was doing a live stream, I would need to have my own merch. Like, I knew what it was going to take to do it's just like chess. You always got to know what's the next step is going to be, and maybe even take that step before you take the step that you was going to initially take. So, like I said, it's just all about the motivation. I appreciate you guys in the chat doing that.
Man, shout out to chat, man. Everybody showing each other love.
Absolutely.
It's a very amazing environment, picking everybody up. You know,
y'all are exactly where y'all supposed to be right now today. You know,
tuning in to the Nelman live show. You know what I'm saying? I'm the special guest, Dana Keith. Man. Yeah. Shout out to 100 subscribers, man. That's big, bro. I felt so damn good, bro.
I feel great, you know, because the thing about it is I might get 2 to 3 subscribers, maybe, you know, here and there. And so to be able to reach 100 today is awesome. I did not think that I figured it was going to be a while.
Yes, sir.
I think that's a question for you, Dana.
Oh, what's that? Oh, Dana, you still vlogging? Oh, man, that's a great question. I appreciate that, Wills, man. I'm definitely still vlogging. I do it quite often in terms of, you know, filming. I fucking film a lot, and I got a lot of vlogs recorded already. I haven't put them out. I'm stocking up some content, man. This huge promo run that I'm about to go on with DanaKeithFilm.com. So yeah, man, I'm still vlogging. You can check out my page, Dana Keith, YouTube, see all my personal vlogs. You know what I'm saying? You can see the journey of my very first vlog. You can watch it up there. And then from there, you'll definitely see a lot more vlogs. So to answer your question, I haven't been putting many out, but definitely they are being filmed. And, you know, we'll see that run very soon.
Cool, cool. China, I will take you to McDonald's. In fact, go ahead and get your OBS popping, and I'm going to show you exactly how to get your McDonald's background going. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get your McDonald's background going. And y'all make sure y'all grab up everybody. Y'all make sure y'all grabbing up Dana Keith. Y'all make sure y'all grab up China too. Y'all grab them up.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate that. Fuck yeah. Wills is dope, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's much love, man. I appreciate all the love in this room here.
You know, what's funny is, like I said, Will's World Media actually inspired me. And when I started telling you about Will's World, you actually inspired him as well. So it's kind of funny. Yeah. But yeah, he was, yeah, absolutely.
It's dope, man. Because it's kind of funny just to kind of think of the growth, right?
Yeah.
The journey. So if you go back and watch that first vlog of myself, bro, like I was literally like, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to talk to y'all? Like, fuck y'all, you know what I'm saying? But the vlogging thing is kind of like, you know, people want to see into your life and to see what the hell is really going on. And it's awesome to be able to create that, you know, content or that video showing you what the hell we up to. So yeah, man, I got a lot of vlogs coming soon. I will tell you this, and this is a note, just touching on that last question real quick. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, just touching on the vlogging thing. At one point, I didn't have an external mic that hooked up to my camera. So the microphone or the audio that you're getting was straight out of my camera.
Right.
And that was a huge problem. So it kind of made me not depressed. I don't think I want to use that word, but it didn't excite me or encourage me to continue to vlog without good audio. So now that I have this piece, which is the microphone, you know, I'm definitely vlogging a lot more.
Yeah. You know, it's funny that you say that, because now I'm starting to understand how Will's World was. Like, I was trying to do these lives. I was trying to do different chats like this, interviews. And next thing you know, he came with the lapel mics. Yeah. And he had the lavaliers. And he's like, we got to do it like this. And we were just going from a phone. Yeah. And it was like, then we started going live with the mics. I'm like, is that really even needed? He's like, man, I can't actually do it without it. Yeah. It's like, and every time he came with a new mic, and it was like, that's how it was.
Yeah, man. Shout out Will's World Media, man. That's huge, because you know, as you continue to grow your craft and be aware of some things, like for example, audio, you can't do anything but to think about it when it happens, you know.
My main man Brian just hop in. Brian, was good, man. You hopped in. I ain't see you, my bad. What's good to my main man Brian, though? We in here. We in here, Brian.
Shout out to everybody in the live, man. And if you ain't catch this live, shout out you for watching this.
Yeah. Shout out for you watching the playback. I hit 100 subs today. You know, everybody, if you got a champagne and, you know, that you were saving for New Year's, go ahead and pop that bottle. You know, if you got some sparkling cider that you was gonna let the kids pop, go ahead and pop that. You know what I'm saying? All of it. But I appreciate y'all. Like I said, China, you the real MVP. And you know, like I said, whenever you're ready, whenever you get your laptop or your computer, I'm gonna walk you straight through all of this. You don't even have to watch a YouTube video. But I ain't a pro at it, so we're gonna have to stop at a certain point where the Nelman. But by then, maybe we'll be all in.
Yeah, you know what I was just thinking about as I embrace this moment and to think about, you know, everybody's journey. I can't wait till we, you know, get to a point, or even watch yourself get to a point, you know, where, bro, that chat is just fucking going so fast that, you know, there was a moment where I had a glimpse of that in here today.
Yeah, no question.
It's just going
so great,
fucking fast. You can't keep up with nothing, but it's amazing that when you are able to catch up something that's pretty dope. Yeah, man, everybody that's in here, if you haven't already, go ahead and go to my YouTube page, Dana Keith. Get some subscribes up. Instagram, Dana Keith _Branchwood. I'll throw it in the chat real quick. And other than that, man,
if you're on YouTube on your phone, just type in the chat.
Oh yeah,
then go right to you. Keep it funky. We're keeping it funky tonight, y'all.
Here we go. All right, so let me go ahead. So I can just
just mute it though.
Yeah, I'm on. Yeah, I'm on a little bar. Here we go. Tap to unmute. Now we good.
Go right to live, and then should be able to bring it up and just get right to it. Let me see what it says live chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, just bring it up.
It's loading. So where I'm coming at.
I think you might have to wait for it to come up.
All right, but nah, man, we appreciate y'all hanging out with us, Fabian. You made it to 100 supporters. Before you know it, you'll be at 1,000 supporters. You damn right.
Yeah,
hey,
man.
Shout out Will's Media, man, putting up that Branchwood page, man. If y'all want to check out my journey as a filmmaker, I'm a videographer, Dana Keith. Branchwood Entertainment is the page to go to because that's where I started. That's the whole fucking journey in a nutshell. And then you go to my other page, Dana Keith, and that's more of my recent stuff. So, yeah, man, we excited, bro. Make sure I turn the audio off. And, yeah.
You see that?
I think I was supposed to hit the bottom.
You might have to turn it to the different direction.
Oh, like this?
And maybe it'll come up. I don't know.
Bro, me neither, bro.
You got that iPhone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how my phones work. I'm Team Android, y'all. Hope y'all still love me. Team Android.
Yeah, man. No, I'll go ahead and put it right here just for the hell of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not even right. Well, was I gonna do this right here?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Branch and payment support him. His videos are crazy lit. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate that. You know, man, this journey, and just to kind of run on a tangent real quick, this journey is so significant because, you know, it started with an idea. Mm-hmm. And, you know, if you have an idea, I encourage you to water that seed and, you know, exude a lot of patience and a lot of hard work. And I truly believe that you can accomplish what you desire.
Absolutely. No, that's wise words. Looks like some good content. Check you out this week. Yeah, he's got excellent content, Brian. Excellent content. And he gonna like your content too.
Yeah, the cool thing about it is, just to kind of throw this out there, I don't want to keep knocking on myself and shit, but
this your interview, bro.
Not going. But now, man, I film, I produce the content from start to finish myself. So I film by myself and produce the content edit-wise, you know, all myself. So any production that you see is 100%, you know, with me. I will tell you that lately I've been working with a couple videographers out in town, and as a team, we have created some things like my wedding, for example, is a great example. My wedding, I partnered with a buddy and filmed with 2 videographers.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And, you know, team up, y'all. If y'all in the same cities, man, y'all could do something like this. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, when Dana has a, I believe he's going to do some editing. He's going to do it all. But hopefully he'll throw it up somewhere and we can watch this later. You know, it's going to be awesome. But, you know, team up, all of that, you know. Yeah. Like, everybody, there's a lot of people in this chat from Colorado, and most of the people, not all of them, shout out to Jay Briggs, not yet, but most of the people I'll be trying to partner with, if y'all will go to Will's World Media,
and New Jersey.
I told him that, oh, China, you in Jersey? Okay, shout out to Jersey.
Shout out Jersey.
I'm teaming up with Jersey. Like, we already did a live together, you know.
So, hey, real quick, man, this is something that I want to do, man. Anybody that wants to jump into the Hangouts, go ahead and throw your email down there.
Will's World.
Let's try and do a little Hangout joint. Because I want to see that happen. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying?
Will's World.
Interaction. What's cracking?
You want to hop in the live?
Yeah, man, we need that.
Will's World, you trying to hop in the live?
I don't want it to slow some shit up. I know adding ain't gonna do no good.
It might lag us up, but hey. Will's live in the building, y'all. Yo, Will's World. I'm finna reach out, brother.
Brian, man, I know you said you're a beginner, man. I encourage you to keep going. You know, I know at one point, you know, I was a beginner, 100% beginner. Old smoker. I'm a beginner, old smoker. Yeah, man, but keep going. Just keep going.
Absolutely. No, that's the best advice, man. That's the best advice, because if you keep going, we already going to support you. So you're good. You with the Nelman now. You on Nelman's team now. You know what I'm saying? But I shouted out to Will's World. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Dana wants to get a feel for the whole live chat and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get him to do the OBS and, you know.
Yeah, man, just to throw this out there, this is my first time doing anything live. I don't go live on Instagram. I don't go live on Facebook. I'm not really the live cat. I'm trying to cook up. I'm trying to cook up some crack. Shit.
That's understandable.
Let me get my setup right. I was in the edit mode. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Shit, go ahead. Edit the damn thing. I need to get edit mode my damn self.
Yeah.
Shit, I brought the laptop over. If I needed to cook up, I had it ready. You know?
Yeah, no question. No question. We just live now, y'all. You know, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all getting me to 100. I appreciate everybody in here. Man, y'all keeping the chat lit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supporting each other. And that's what it's all about, man. Y'all come here for support, you're going to get it.
Yes, sir.
You're going to get it. And we're going to wait for Wells. He said he was editing, but he's going to hop in the live when he gets a chance. Fame, I appreciate you hopping in. You know what I'm saying? You might even catch this on a playback, even if you ain't in here no more. Appreciate all
I
y'all.
don't see who is in here.
Can't.
No?
Nope.
It don't tell you.
I don't think it tells you. You just got to, you know. This right here lets us know there's 9 people watching, though.
Yeah, and then you can just see in the chat or whatever.
Jonique, thank you for joining us. You know, even the new faces, Jonique, you know, this is just the start. Appreciate you. We friends to the end.
Yeah, it's dope. You got a community building.
Yeah, no question. Yeah, that's what it's all about, though. That's what it's all about, though.
That's dope, man. If y'all got any questions, once again, my name is Danny Keith. I'm a videographer, filmmaker. You got any questions, throw it in the chat. Make sure that we answer those. What else you got, man? You got any more questions? How we doing?
Oh, we are good. We are good. I'm just reading the chat. I'm just letting them flood in. Just letting them flood in, man. You know, like I said, I appreciate you joining me today. You know, saying co-host on the Nelman show / interview for Dana. You know what I'm saying? Getting you some plugs. Hopefully we got you to, you say you're at 200 now? Hopefully we get you almost to 300 yourself, subscribers.
Yeah, my branch width is close to 200, which, like I said, that's an old, just so you can see the journey. But now, man, my Danny Keith is right about 100.
Okay.
I'm right about, you see, we right about the same place, man. Okay. You know, this has encouraged me to build my fan base and my community as well.
Yeah.
That's why I appreciate the opportunity to have me up here to be able to see what the hell's going on and how I can achieve the same thing.
Absolutely that. And I also wanted to show you this part of it too. Yeah. Because one thing that Will's World also inspired me to kind of envision is real content creators. Yeah. Like not just making a video just to make a video, right? And I'm not mad at anybody who makes a video to make a video on YouTube, but when you are actually, that's your passion, you know what I mean? You really want to capture, you want people to be able to see what you're doing, you know? This is one of the best ways to get a fan base. So that was one of the reasons why I wanted to also show you this aspect of it too. Yeah. Because this, as you can see, can actually also put you over the top.
Yeah, man, I would even be
what's good? What's good?
To say that you'll definitely see this shit soon, man. You'll see
is my mic right?
A revision of this.
Yes, sir. I can hear you. I can hear you. How you doing there, Wills? Well,
I'm good. I'm good.
Everybody, bring them in. Bring them in.
There we go.
All right, now your light's right too. You was a little dark there for a second.
Yo, shout out Will's Media hopping in. I see you cooking up over there. Got the program set up.
Yes, yes. I was in edit mode.
Amen. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm familiar.
There we go.
So what's good with you, man?
I'm good, man. I didn't know you was even live. I'm supposed to get like the notifications and they ain't working.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I was waiting for you to hop in too. We was at like, man, 14 or 15 up to 20 people was in here. The chat was going nuts, man. And yeah, I was like, where my people at? But no, I figured you was at deep in edit mode.
I was. I finally need to get, like he was saying earlier about having the video shot. Yeah. Just not having the time to get them cutting out. Like it takes time.
I know you're cooking up 2 right now.
Yes. Yes. I'm trying to get 2 out. VIP 5 and 6. It looks like here.
Will's, y'all, if y'all ain't familiar, Will's does a segment called VIP or vlogging in public. He tries to, you know, again, take the hardness, take the stress out of vlogging in public. To let you know that you could do it too. It's not
Yeah.
you know, alien technology.
Yes. And it's fun as hell too. It's fun as hell.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's gonna be your setup too with that mic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 $26. And the adapter, like, was
I
it
was telling him,
$7 when you
like,
pulled
oh,
it up?
oh, this is what I want to say. China, this is what I want to tell you. If you want to do something like this and you don't necessarily want a green screen, you can check out how Will's got the back. It's just black in his background.
Yeah.
But if you can see that mic, he's going right off of his phone, China.
Yeah,
he's going right off of his phone. So that mic is connected to his phone. He's got all of that.
That's dope, man. And I think I'd even go ahead and say, I keep talking about him, but DJ Prominent, man, he's done a video every day this year and produced a beat every day. But the unsung story is that he's created a video every day to showcase him creating the beat. And he creates a beat every day and then a video to complement it. And, you know, I say all that to say this. You know, he films everything from his phone and edits everything from his phone.
And he's an iPhone?
Like with iMovie?
Yeah, iMovie. So if you go, real quick, I'll plug that in the chat. If you go to Instagram and check out my man, DJ_Prominent, a phenomenal DJ, but at the same time, he produces music as well.
Does he do YouTube or just Instagram?
He's more on Instagram, man. He's got a YouTube page, which you can definitely look up. He's got some content up there. But in terms of like this hashtag 365 beats thing, if you type that into motherfucking Instagram, he's heavy on Instagram.
Yeah, because we were looking for him one time on YouTube and he didn't have a whole lot there.
Yeah, so if you just look up that hashtag, man, you'll see all his shit in Instagram.
With that being said, y'all, I want to actually play the video that we played at the beginning of the special show here. I want to play it, and this is again DJ Prominent. It's a 1 minute beat, and also some drone footage from Dana Keith. Yeah. So let me go ahead and play this one for y'all one more time.
Yeah. So this right here that y'all about to see, this is day 200 of this year. But like I say, he makes a beat every day, and every 100th video, I try to create something for him and help make it a little bit special. So what you about to see is yeah, check it out. Hey, say something again so you can go back on.
You got to keep talking, Will, so it can come up.
Oh, there we go. Follow this dude.
Yeah.
There we go. There it goes.
Yeah, so what you're gonna see is this is DJ Prominent that we about to show. I filmed, we climbed a mountain. I filmed this. So this is me filming DJ Prominent. Yes, sir.
I don't believe in vlog. I don't believe in creative vlog because people, I think the misconception of artists and shows for companies because it's so serious, but people feel like they need to be externally motivated to create, but true creation comes
Yes, sir.
That was hot.
Appreciate you playing that again. Once again, that's
awesome, man.
That was dope.
Filmed by myself.
Love stuff like that.
Yeah, we climbed up Pulpit Rock here in Colorado Springs with all our damn equipment, and he made the beat on top of the mountain, and we filmed it.
My laptop? Oh, my laptop is up
Shout out to DJ Prominent.
Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate all the love, man. That's for sure.
I appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, I had to give that man Wills. I don't know if you remember, I was trying to tell you about that particular video because I knew you'd love it.
Right.
And Dana would not post it to the YouTube. I remember me and Will's World were actually looking on all kind of platforms for it. Like, man, I'm telling you, he didn't even believe me. Like, oh, you got a drone? Okay. Oh, okay. With the video? All right. No,
yeah. Appreciate the love, sweet and savory. That's a lot of love, man. Thank you. You know, that video is, you know, something special because of how it was made. We literally, you know, it was raining the whole day, and we took, you know, an hour after work to go climb the mountain for a chance to get this right.
Oh, see, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, man.
See, you know what it is that's lagging? I believe it's more of the Hangouts, because I can see the playback through the actual Hangouts, and that's where we're lagging. But nonetheless, we're still gonna keep this thing going. China, you gonna be in the movie for free, sweetheart? You gonna be in the movie for free?
That was a beautiful video.
Yo, Will's World, I told him that we're shooting a movie and you gonna be filming and Dana gonna be filming. Okay. What you want him to shoot? You all the way in Jersey.
Yo, what you trying to get filmed, China? Dead.
You already in the movie for free.
And if you want your own movie film, we gonna work something out. Talk to me.
Oh, you just
do you know anybody named VVS Productions?
One more time, Big Wills.
Do you know anybody by the name of VVS Productions?
No, I don't, Dana. Is it somebody just followed you?
No, he's that one kid that came over filming that music video.
Oh, okay, got you.
And he had the Lumix and the gimbal and all of that.
Okay. VVS Productions.
Yeah. He's a local dude out here.
Okay.
I ain't never heard of him.
Okay, but he shoots the same type of stuff.
Yeah, I think, and I'll go ahead and shout out Fame real quick once again. Fame Montana rocks with a videographer named Jay Angels. Definitely somebody that I've watched. I've watched his work for a long time in the city, and somebody that I respect as a videographer. But there's really a handful out here, man. There's not many. But yeah, what did I use to film that? Actually, a lot of the film that you saw came from Prominent's iPhone because he was filming it from his perspective in front. I used his film from the iPhone to give it his normal feel. I filmed from my camera. I used a GH5 Lumix, and then the drone shots, of course, were from a drone, DJI Phantom 4 Pro.
Nice.
Is that Phantom 4 Pro?
Yeah, Phantom 4 Pro. I had to do it.
Is it good? Is there any weird stuff with it?
I mean, truthfully, I'll tell you that it's great. You know,
right.
I don't know what kind of weird stuff you're looking for in terms of
like technical stuff, because I've been looking at those.
Yeah, I would tell you this: it's a very high quality drone. I've never ran into issues with it in any form or fashion. Truthfully, it's a great product. But now, to answer your question, how much do I charge for music videos? Man, at one point I used to do free music videos. Can you believe that? You know, at this point, you know, I won't shoot a music video for anything less than I say 500, but even then, man, 500 is low.
Yeah,
I really charge you know, 1,500 is my minimum for music videos of 3 minutes. You know, and it just comes back to production time. You know, what is your time worth? I put in over 20 hours into any music video I've ever filmed, over 20 hours into it. So, and that's minimum, you know?
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, any local artists, I was trying to do a special of $500 a music video, which I thought was a great deal, but even then that's cheap out here. So, you know, to answer your question, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got to work it out.
There we go. There it is.
Right.
So I don't think there's like a set price, you know what I'm saying? Just for anything, you know, because, and this is good, man. And I don't want to just.
First, you got to give them the Nelman hookup.
Yeah, I don't want to fucking sit here, but I've watched so many YouTube content creators or videographers talk about pricing on videos, but they don't give you a fucking price.
Right.
And that shit pissed me off for the longest time as a young creator who didn't really know the business to try and figure out how should I maneuver with my business.
Right.
So I'll tell you this, that I've gotten to a point where I charge for per minute of production. And I don't work with music video artists no more because they can't afford the fee. You know what I'm saying? So I work with businesses.
Gotcha.
That's literally where I've headed towards. So you know what I'm saying? If you look at my history, you won't see music videos no more, but you'll see promotional videos and advertisements from businesses.
Yeah, absolutely. And they're on point too. Like I said, I love the Brother Luck stuff, all of that. And now I see, because we were looking like I remember me and Wills was checking out the content and like, okay, no more music videos. But then also it sounds like a lot of the content is on other pages as well, like on the actual, like Brother Luck's page.
Yeah.
Like more content is there than it's on your page.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, that's something that I struggle with. So like, and this is something that I just go ahead and talk about. I haven't looked in the chat in a while. But initially I struggled with doing products for clients and then putting it on their page because I wanted to promote my page, right? So I would almost make I would make an agreement that on the release of the video, you know what I'm saying, I will give you the video itself so you can put it on your page, but that cost, you know what I'm saying? But if I put it on my page and you promote my page, I won't charge you. But that got a little fishy when I got to different businesses. Like it was a different level of professionalism. So ultimately, I just started at one point, kind of like notating to your comment there. I didn't put out the content myself. I gave them the content and let them do whatever they want with it.
Got you. Okay. China, I will let you be a mod soon. Not in this particular interview, because I know how you be, China. I know how you be. It'll be just me, you, and Will's World Media in here.
Right.
So
we don't go to McDonald's though, so just chill out.
I'll make you a mod, but let's give it a second. But you know I love you though, so yeah, that right there, that's what it's. She said, what about 300 seconds? So you mean you're gonna make a music video for 300 seconds? I mean, I believe that's actually a standard music video.
No, I think she was talking about the timeout time or something.
Oh, somebody got being time. Oh, they going hard in there. But
I'm hungry too, but
I'm getting hungry three.
This is dope though. Like I always wanted to meet
Hey,
this guy.
listen, I appreciate y'all tuning in as always. If you haven't already, we could have a little thumb war, you know what I mean? Little thummies. Don't forget to, hit that thumb up. Special guest today, Dana Keith in the building. It was actually a surprise. I was warming up for it. I didn't want to tell Wills I was gonna let him hop in. It was actually a surprise because I know he was waiting for something like this.
Yo, shout out to Harry Bishop, man. I appreciate you showing love like that, man. Going through the videos, really checking out the content. I really appreciate you watching the growth, man.
Absolutely.
Has Harry been here the whole time?
He was in and out. He was here a long time ago.
In and out.
Okay.
And I appreciate him stopping back in. Really means a lot, especially when he's viewing what we're talking about. So I appreciate you.
Yeah, that's love.
I just want to make sure I posted his channel up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, make sure you post that joint because when I go back through and check it out, I'll make sure I follow Harry Bishop.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir. Hey, real quick, let me give a shameless plug. Will's Media over there working hard. That boy working while he's in the group chat, still working, making sure the miles is right, plugging the damn thing.
That's why I have to be selective with my mods. Like I love you, China.
Yeah,
I do.
Yeah, we love you.
I gotta be selective with my mods, and because Wills does the phenomenal job like this, like if you wasn't doing like what Wills is doing right now, then I might have to cut you. Cut you out as far as a mod. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want that. I love you, girl. Yeah. So let's let's give it a second.
Yeah, hashtag China Nation, man. Make sure y'all go show China.
Make sure y'all show her all the love that y'all showing me.
Much love to
China, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
But bruh, this is awesome, bro. We've been doing this shit for about almost 2 hours, my G.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yep.
That's dope.
And we pretty much had at least more than 2 to 3 people in. That's why as we first started, I just wanted to give it a second so people could start to trickle in before we kind of got to it. Even though the playback can start straight away, yeah, I'm just gonna have to fast forward a few seconds into it. But I knew that the team was gonna come in and show some love today.
Yeah.
That's why. You know what, Jonique, you are right about that. But at the same time, and I was actually chopping up this game with China just the other day. One, I actually haven't had any trolls yet, which is kind of either a good or a bad thing, because two, once you get trolls, you know you're doing something. Right. And it's all about the hours watched, what me and Willsworld was just chatting about earlier today. It's more about the hours watched than anything. So if I got 1 million trolls watching, that's awesome, because they get me the hours watched that I need to be able to move to the next step. So, I mean, you know, troll all day, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, they might come here and realize there's no future in trolling on this page, because I'm going to let you have that. I'm going to tell the mods to let you live. Yeah. And you like, you know, then you might want to actually get some good game. Then you might stop trolling, and then you might turn into a supporter, you know?
Bro, that's incredible you say that, you know, because when you started talking about trolls, I immediately thought about a few trolls in my life as a creator, my damn self. Yeah. But I feel like there's either a person or a few people that seem to be the only ones to really fuck with me. So the other day I released a video. I had like 3 views because it was fresh. It had like 3 views.
It was all from your haters.
They had a dislike from my haters. So the comment and my point to what I was just about to say was, you know, actually touched on what you just said, is that to know that they watch your content or they make it a priority to watch it is so significant in its own. But I think that the beautiful part is when it comes full circle and they do turn around to be a supporter, right. Whether they know it or not. That's the beautiful part.
Right, because what we was talking about, Wills was hitting on, was the fact that he made a video where he was smashing a computer and somebody put a thumbs down, but you can't see who thumbs you down, right?
Right.
And so it's like somebody thumbs you down, you don't know who it was. You can think in your head, you probably know who it was. You know, I mean, I know who the hell just gave you that. I know who it was. Right. But you know,
but it's not up to you to find out. It's up to you to keep putting out the content so that they keep on doing what they doing.
Right.
Because whether they hating your shit, they watching your shit, and in the same breath, there, like I said, eventually, right? Eventually, they, or even then, I would say that they already supporting you. They're gonna turn to supporters.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what, Sweet and Savory, this is what we do. This is what we here for. That's why I brought Dana in like this. You know, because I really wanted you guys to get some good game from him. And you know, it's just better for all of us, you know. It really is. It's just better for all of us. He really is impact to the community. And now, even though y'all may not have seen him in the room, I'm sure the next time I go live, it's gonna ring his bell. He's gonna definitely be in the chat with us, you know, dropping a good game, making sure, you know. So like I always say, it's just each one teach one. We are family. We're a big old team. We're a big old team, and there's no I in team, you know. So like when Dana goes live, y'all already gonna know who that is. Like I remember Dana. I remember, you know.
And straight up, I'll even go ahead and tell you. I told you this earlier, man. I will go live. This is my first time ever doing something like this. But
yeah,
I would definitely pick up and you know, start to feed off this creative thought.
Right.
I fuck with it.
And that was the reason why I was thinking to myself, like how me and Wills got it. We actually been doing this for years on the Google Hangouts. This is nothing new to us. So when I figured out how to incorporate it into the YouTube, I was like, it was just second nature. But I know I can't necessarily get everybody to go that way, especially if you've never been live.
Right.
So being able to go, because my second thought was this, actually doing interviews, actually doing full-on podcasts. So this right here is just, again, my dream coming to fruition with someone who was actually intrigued by the whole thing. Like it's just manifesting my own reality. That's what this is. So I really appreciate you helping me do that.
Yeah,
because that's all this is. And like I said, Will's is right there with me. He's always with me. You know, he keeps me motivated.
Yeah, man.
That's what it's about.
We talked about
I'm still a rookie though.
We all rookies though. But just like before you hopped in, what Dana was actually talking on, it's like, when do you become the professional? It's like, you know, your hunger for the thing, Will's World, your hunger for the thing made you a professional as soon as you decided to take it seriously. And you were already a professional because you already started doing the things that it took. There was no more regular mics. It was no more any of that. Like, those are the things when you starting to care about it. Now you don't even use a regular mic. Now it's hard to shoot from a phone. Like, you talking about shooting from a phone, like that's
still do it though.
Right, but there was a mode that you got into where that was like, you was spitting on that. You was looking down on that, like, I gotta get a camera.
Yeah,
now you got two cameras.
Let me hop in this real quick. Something that I do want to touch on, because I relate that to my journey, which is basically in every scenario, I don't have everything that's ideal to accomplish what I set out to do initially. Yeah. But I will tell you that even with the lack of equipment, if you put enough effort, just do the fucking thing, because in scenarios where I'll go ahead and tell you, I fucked up my film in the terms of audio. You know what I'm saying? When I filmed that audio, my shit wasn't even plugged in. This is a true story from a night I went and filmed for a client. The shit wasn't even plugged in. Now, I will tell you this, that because I didn't even use the audio, nobody would ever know that story. Because I just laced the track underneath it. You know what I'm saying? So you find ways to manipulate what you have when you have it, but just go do it. You know what I'm saying? Go do it first, and then, manipulate it after to make it be something else.
Yeah. Don't be afraid to put it out there, y'all. Don't be afraid. Like, again, just in that, letting you know, there's a shirt that I made. It says excellence, and it's kind of, the L is kind of all over the place. And that's just to let me know that excellence is not perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily perfection, but it's still excellent. You know what I'm saying? That video that you dropped is still excellent. It may not have been perfect, but it's still excellent. You know what I'm saying?
I want to go ahead and throw a quick shout out to what we got, sweet and savory. Well,
ASMR.
Yeah, sweet and savory, man. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the support. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to actually jump into seeing how the hell we do what we do. I mean, I'll go ahead and tell you, man, like I said, this is my first live stream. And to be able to look back in 3 years from now, to look back in this room for fucking 2 hours, that's just going at it. You know what I'm saying? This is good.
And keeping them engaged.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Once again, man, we had some followers this whole time. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all are the reason we able to, do what we do.
Absolutely. And I appreciate y'all for that. I do. I really do. And, the room, the thing about it is, it just keeps jumping. Like, we going down and coming right back up. I appreciate y'all tuning in, because we're dropping some good game. We're dropping some good game. I'm really interested in just Dana's approach to the thing, because I feel like he's, with the content that he's making, with the moves that he's making, as far as the businesses that he's incorporating, I feel like, I know a pro at the thing. You know what I mean? And everybody knows somebody. And if I know somebody who's motivated already to that level where they're dealing with businesses, all of that, from just shooting music videos with friends, like y'all seen the growth, shooting music videos with friends, and now you're dealing with businesses.
That's a good
multi-million-dollar businesses my man is dealing with, I can tell you.
Hey, that's a real plug, man.
You know what I mean? I can tell you, real talk. Definitely, they are using my man for
China.
I really wanted to bring him in so that we can
keep doing what you do.
Show y'all. We can all do it. We can all do it if you want to do it.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, just with that being said, I think that's a real quick plug, and you know what I'm saying, I'm fucking up the scene here, trying to manipulate shit. But yeah, man, I think it's time for a quick little video. If I could show y'all something real quick, the day in the life vlog. That's funny, but go ahead, go by that, go back, keep going. So that's how I started filming. You know what I'm saying? Right here.
You want to do the brother up?
Yeah.
All right, this one, y'all, is 39 seconds.
39 seconds.
It's pretty quick. But we're going to play it up. Like I said, we're doing all full screens, y'all. So what'd you say, Will? You remember this one?
Yeah. I mean, I watched all his videos early.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate the love, Will, for real.
All right, y'all, check this out.
These flavor journeys. I like it, with left turns and right turns. Eat something and it's salty. Drink the wine, go back to it. Now it's sweet, and the wine changed with all these cocoa characteristics.
efficient with that.
You got the video playing on
It's crazy.
So where the audio
So I love doing wine dinners. It's absolutely one of my favorite things.
Yes, sir. For my brother Luck. That's what I was telling y'all about earlier.
All right, y'all. No, just stop playing.
Oh, stop down.
Let's just play back.
Oh, yes, sir.
So
I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And you know what? This kind of just brings this full circle into our conversation. When I watch a video like that from 6 months ago, and for me to just dive into audio engineering a few days ago, all I can hear are the audio deficiencies. You know, where I could have made the audio better.
Right.
You know, and looking back, like when I watch like a music video, I think about like one button that I could have twisted just a little bit to make such a significant difference. But you watch that growth, man. That's a part of it. Is, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking up. I always tell people
Did you shoot that with a Loomis camera?
No.
70D?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir. That's definitely the 70D. It's cool. The battery just died. Yeah, it's definitely the 70D back then for sure.
I'm still rocking with one of those.
Yeah, man. I have it here with me. You know what I'm saying?
70D.
Nice.
Yeah, I have it here with me. Let me try and get this this focus back in. Hello, focus. Oh, fuck.
I didn't know Harry Bishop was in the UK.
Yeah.
Harry, you in the UK, my friend?
Yo, that's dope, man.
Here,
hey, that might be my first fan from the UK.
And we got Rivers and Van.
Right? I love international support.
They're all from the UK.
Yo, I appreciate y'all, man. Got UK
Absolutely.
love. I think I told you this 100 times. This is my first time doing live. I'm hyped.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you doing it with me. Like I said, I know you're going places, bro, and y'all seen him here first. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen him here first. Because, man, the sky's the limit from here. Will's World, y'all seen him here first. When y'all started, y'all might have actually seen him on his own page first. But y'all seen him here first. All right?
Right.
You know when you get famous and all of this, like, y'all seen him here first, you know?
I'm going to be in that studio over there, too.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be sitting right next to him, too.
Absolutely.
Real quick, shout out to the vacuum expert. I did see your video, and I thought I dropped a comment, but I'm looking here right now, and it has 105 views, and you only had this up for a couple days.
That's what I'm talking about. Vacuum expert.
It's probably more views than what I'm seeing on the page. Like, if you look in your creator
studio. That's what I'm talking
studio,
about, vacuum expert.
That's really good for just a couple
we were
days.
just chatting about it the other day. Vacuum. Am I right? Were we just chatting about how you needed to have at least one? And now look, you see, that's why I do this. And I'm not saying it was me that motivated you to do that. Like, you probably was in the works of doing that anyway. But the reason why I was saying it is because now you're already at 100, and that's simply from being, you know, messing with the Nelman, messing with James, them, like, you know what I mean? So it's all about that. I'm glad you did that. Like, I'm glad you took heed to that because you said, okay, I'm going to do it. Like, I was stressing, like, man, get you a video. You're like, okay, I'm going to do it. And he did it.
Right.
So shout out to you.
Please do that iPhone X Plus video for me.
Yeah, that iPhone X Plus. We're waiting for that. Well, it got to drop first, obviously, but we're waiting for that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Nelman, shout out to you because you're going live right now, and James is live right now too.
Oh yeah. Well, shout out. Yeah, absolutely.
And there's people that are in his chat that are subscribed to you.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in.
Looking at him, he only has 22 watching.
They could, and anybody could be in any live chat that they want to be on, but they decide to be in here. So that's why I appreciate y'all.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all.
Oh, I thought Sweet and Savory was out.
Oh no, she back now. I appreciate her for it.
I think China's definitely gone. She was wilding. She was wilding.
Yeah, it was going crazy in the chat.
Funny.
See you later, Journey.
Chat flowing though. That's one thing.
Yes. Absolutely.
Dana, you got an Instagram?
Yes, sir.
Plug that.
I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in the chat real quick.
Okay.
You already know.
I'm trying to get more active on Instagram. My little 43 followers.
Sorry.
35 actually.
I got like 200 or like 800.
Oh wow.
That's
I want to do Instagram lives too.
Yeah, that's why I gotta do it, man. I gotta do it. But yeah, if y'all listening in,
That's
you
it.
can follow
Okay.
me on Instagram at Dana_Keith_Branchwood. If you type in at Dana Keith, I'm gonna pop up right then and there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, man, definitely could see, you know what I'm saying, you're going to first see that 200 video and then a lot of the brother content that I push out. But this is something to talk about real quick because this is going to be my flow when it comes to promoting for this website for DanaKeithFilm.com, which is basically going to be my vlogs and my films for YouTube will be on YouTube, and then I'll make a 1-minute clip for Instagram to promote it. So you can see a 1-minute clip of it, and then you can go to the actual YouTube. And throughout the whole thing, I'll be slamming my, you know what I'm saying, website on every single post of mine and just flooding with content, you know, value, giving you a whole bunch of value and content and filming the equipment that I use, you know, the process that I go through and just my experience. Because if I've learned anything from anybody, it's film your experience and give your input on your experience, or
Right.
and give your perspective on anything. Document your journey because your experience in your life is something that you can tell.
Absolutely.
Right.
It's a good
Facts,
point.
for sure.
Yes,
Yeah, that is a good point. It is a good point. We've been streaming about 2 hours now, y'all. We've been streaming about 2 hours. Got 13 likes.
Tired now, man?
Huh?
You getting tired?
Getting a little hungry. I'm not gonna lie.
I know I'm hungry too.
But you know what?
Yeah, man. How we gonna wrap this up?
Well, I could probably go live again a little later, y'all. But I mean, in this instance, it's been a great show. I don't want to tarnish it with too much lagging and all of this.
Nah, but I appreciate
seems cool over here.
Y'all, you know what I'm saying? In the comments, watching the shit, gonna watch it later. Anybody that subscribes to my channel, on my Instagram, anything like that, man, it's just love and we appreciate it. Make sure we show love back and continue to follow the Nelman, man. We just hit 100 subscribers, which is huge. And it's only the beginning, man. It's only the beginning. So I appreciate you having me on your show.
Absolutely.
And the opportunity to kind of speak to the people.
Yes, man. If y'all watching this on the playback, man, y'all make sure y'all support Dana. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. You know, everybody in the chat right now, I appreciate you making it this far with us. Vacuum, Sweet Savory, you know, I love y'all. Will's World Media, shout out to you, man, for jumping in with us.
Yes, sir.
I always appreciate you bringing you on my show, man. You the real MVP.
Yeah, good to meet you, Dana, man. Hopefully we'll meet in person at some point.
Yeah, straight up.
Well, you know,
dude, you know what I'm saying? I remember when you first showed me the channel and we was watching this shit. And, you know, it's just inspiring to, you know what I'm saying, converse with other creators and to actually do this show with you is just full circle to how the fuck I'm even here. You know what I'm saying?
And, you know, the funnier part about that is I heard the same phrase from both of you, which is funny because you both said, you know, I want to be in a space where I'm making content with people who are into the same thing that I'm into and making the same type of content that I'm making and dealing with the cameras, I want to be filming, you know, doing these things with people who are actually into it like me. So it was actually very interesting that you both said that. Like, I was like, okay, all right.
You have to, though. You have to.
Right.
It's true.
Right. And that's why, and you know, the thing about me is that I just try to do a new thing or create my own lane. And so that's why I like to bridge these types of gaps. You know, I may not be doing the same exact thing, but I'm able to bridge the gap, you know, and bring you in and also bring you in so that it's relevant, you know, to exactly what you guys are doing. So once again, if not for you two guys, I would not be behind a camera right now. So I really want to thank y'all for tuning in on this show. This is definitely going to be an epic, you know, live feed right here. So everybody who's all in, thank you again for being in the chat today.
Savory, man, showing all the love, man. Definitely a pleasure meeting you, and you know what I'm saying, definitely enjoyable. And bruh, if I could say this real quick, I know you just kicked it to Wills and myself to, you know, backing up you on what you're doing, but I gotta give you a praise because nobody, or you couldn't have done it without yourself because nobody was gonna make you do it. You know what I'm saying? You actually went out there and did it yourself and continue to do it. And keep growing, bro.
Absolutely. I appreciate that. With that being said, if nothing else, I'm going to check y'all. Like I said, I may go live again a little later, but I'll go and drop this one. I do want to thank once again special guest Dana Keith for joining us on the Nelman Live show. Again, you know, it's nothing but love on this channel. So if it's not one thing, it's the Nelman. Peace, team. Hey, I'll check y'all next time. All right, peace.
All right, Wills.
All right, Dana. Peace out, bro.
Bird.